skunk laying here, peoples. Get him a little sun. Let me see if I can get him. Wish I'd had tripod with me. I'd have showed you. He's probably going to take off under them barrels. Look, I walked around real slow behind him. He has got something in his belly. Probably a rat. If you scare one bad enough, of course that's so far in his digestive tract he won't puke it up, whatever it is. They eat bullfrogs and stuff too. Yeah. If he was closer up, if he had just swallowed him, sometimes if you scare one bad enough, they'll puke up whatever's in them. See the difference between this and that black racer? Look, I just reached right down. Look at this. Of course, he's got something in his gut now. That's a difference. But look, see how gentle? That's a black rat snake for you. They make a pet that's just fantastic. Look at the difference in the color under his belly. Look here. See? Now what they'll do if they get scared, they will put out a stench, basically crap on you. They'll come out of their vent. Look at here. Look, see? Not even striking at me, hardly. That's the difference. Look. See? Gentle as a cat. That's the first time I've ever confronted this thing. You see the difference now? That last one's a black racer. See the color on the belly? Look. That's a black rat snake. And that baby has got something in his belly too. See that? Been eating, ain't you, lovely? Smile. Oh, how tall or long are you here? 4 feet. Black rat snake, peoples. Had laid a gun down over there. I was gonna run down here and see if I could shoot a groundhog. I wanna try cooking another one of those, about like I did those domestic rabbits. Anyhow, nature's toys. Yeah, but sure enough, if look at that video of that black racer I caught. Now look at the color of this one's belly. See the difference? And plus, this thing is docile, gentle as a cat. You'd probably have to pester this thing to make him strike at you. Of course, that's a good sign when you see them vibrate their tail. They ain't too happy. But, and the fire truck going down the road. But yeah, that's the difference. See this stuff that comes out the vent? That's some stinking stuff. But they do that as an alarm thing. That sucker's done threaded himself through the lanyard on the camera now. Now how in the world could you replicate that? But yeah, that stuff, it's reminiscent of the smell of a skunk. If you ever catch a snake and play with him. They do that to try to run off anything if it tries to bite them. I imagine if you got a mouthful of that stuff, you would be in an interesting way too. Come on out here and get you a little sun. Yeah. Find all kind of toys to play with if you look. People kill these because they're retarded. And then set rat traps. Like even in a chicken house, if you got little baby chickens, yeah, he might eat one. But he can't eat but one at a time. And it's like when I had chickens in the barn over yonder, I used to take these, had insulation board in the ceiling, still in there of course, and the mice would make little mouse holes in the ceiling, you know, through that styrofoam insulation board. Well, every time I'd catch one of these this time of year, It is May the 14th. I'd take him and thread him up through those mouse holes and turn him loose up in the attic of the barn. So he'd eat mice. Relatively harmless. They can hold a chicken egg, one, but that's all he can get at one time. They'll eat that egg and then wrap themselves around a tree or something and try to crack it. But it ain't no telling what that is inside of him there. You would hope it was it wouldn't be a mouse, it'd have to be a Norway rat. They'll eat a bullfrog or anything. A whole lot more gentle than that black racer was though, ain't he? See if you'll fan that tail again. Look. All snakes do that, not just a rattlesnake. Yeah. Go get you another rat. Y'all think I'm lying. Try changing a battery pack with 2 snakes in your hand. I bet you that's a male and that's a female, and he was following her because I was walking back up towards the house and looked back and saw her coming across the driveway right here. I just picked that one up right there and turned it loose right there. I don't know where it went, but you can see nothing's in these bellies. Just a minute later. Yeah, so I grabbed the big one right yonder and grabbed the little one right there. If I wanted to keep them, I'd have a pair black rat snakes. That big one now, that's about as big as you get them. If I could separate them. Yeah, but I ain't got the tripod. Oh well.